Well, good evening, everybody. Star and Flurry coming at you with another reading. We are using the Arum Tarot again, this beautiful gold leafed standard RWS. I think I used Pam's Delight yesterday, but I'm going to use the Arum again today. I just love this deck. And this is a reading for Thursday, March 6th. And I will tell you that this deck, when you, upon first glance, is not going to be easy to shuffle, but oh my God, it's wonderful to shuffle. And I've got the teeny hands. So, oops, operator error. Hold, please. Okay, back in business again. Anyways, yeah, this is just a gorgeous deck in every way, shape, or form. So fire signs, how are you today? I hope you had a good day. I think your reading yesterday was top notch, as I recall. It was about time because you've gotten kind of weird readings the first few days. Anyways, this is for Thursday, March 6th, for our fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Oh, and I'm using New Oracle today, too, and I'll show that to you in a second. So what do we got? The Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, oops, and the Six of Cups. Nice. So, riding in on your trusty steed, and miles to go before you walk, you know. The Two of Swords is always just sitting there, just stuck in her own head. And I think, and with the Six of Cups right next door, it makes me think that it's some family situation going on. But look at the world behind you. The world is your oyster. So put down the swords, take off the blindfold. Maybe get out of your head a little bit. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. I mean, isn't that our biggest enemy is never in front of us. It's always inside of us. But that would be my advice to you, is you need to, lay down your swords. Take off your blindfold. Try to reconsider what the heck's going on. Maybe words have been minced. I don't know. But there's a lot of love over here, and you know it. So get off your steed. Walk on through the door. That's what I would say about that. And the Oracle, oh shoot, I always do that. I don't know how that habit started. I wanted to leave the cards up when I give you your Oracle card. The Oracle deck I'm using today is, if I can move everything around, I'll put the box in front so you can take a screenshot if you want. It's called the Dream Song Oracle. I don't remember who I first saw this. Whose website, whatever, TarotTube I saw it on. But thanks for the, and we're going to read from the guidebook too. So I have not worked with this deck either all that much, and I want to make sure I'm accurate. Anyways, these are the backs. Adorbs. Nice gold gilding actually on the sides, and it's not matte, it's shiny, but it doesn't cut you. But it's the kind of gilding that's probably going to wear out pretty fast. So there's that. But that happens, I mean, I like the nice touch of it. And you can always, I actually ordered some gold pens and silver pens on Amazon, and they do the trick when you need to touch up a deck. Okay, so your Oracle, I can talk today, honestly. Oracle card for today is, Unfurl the Wings of Forgiveness. Well, hello, Betty. Therein is what we were just talking about. So let me read, where's the guidebook? So that's number 15. What a pretty card. Let me read to you what it says here. It says, The title of the card. That's interesting. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Just rewind that last part. So it is unfurl the wings of forgiveness. Creatures of the air, even though this is a fire sign, understand you need two wings to fly. Soaring through life's turbulent skies requires the wing of accountability and the wing of compassion. Healing power is found between the opposing forces of the two. Do you need to hold yourself or someone else accountable right now? What needs to be called out, owned, embodied? Or do you need to forgive yourself or another right now? Cultivate empathy. Give yourself or another the benefit of the doubt. Compassion keeps your heart receptive. Accountability keeps you fierce, protected, and boundaried. Engage both, and your psyche will soar uninhibited. That's given me, ooh. I think that's a message I need to listen to as well. Anyways, I'm very touched by that. Okay, moving on. Whew, I don't get choked up by those kind of messages very often, but that one was quite touching. And it went perfectly with the reading. So I wish you well, fire signs. If you got a heavy day coming up ahead of you, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, next. I gotta get myself together here. Cuppers, water peeps. How are you doing today? Sorry I lost it. I usually don't do that. Whew. I'll have to go back and look at that more carefully, find out what nerve, what feeling line through me that hit. Oh my goodness. Okay, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do you got going on? Here we have the Queen of Swords and the Strength card. Well, there's a lot of power right there, people. So you are large and in charge. And the bearer of some kind of news, probably. I can't tell whether it's good or bad, but it may be words that you have not wanted to speak, and now it's time. And you are the bringer of that message. But I think with the Queen of Swords behind it, I always think the Queen of Swords is the one with the silver tongue, the one who can speak. Her and the King both are just what do I want to say? Eloquent speakers, I guess is what I want to say. I think of the King as eloquent and the Queen as a little bit sharp. But whatever the case may be, I think you have something to say. I think you finally have the wherewithal to do so, and you'll do it with passion. And I think this is a strong, powerful reading. It doesn't tell me anything is going to go poorly. So carry on. And let's see what your oracle card is from the. I love this oracle deck from the. I have that right. The Dream Song Oracle. Okay, your oracle card is Remember Who You Are. Is that pretty? It's like a doe, but with a woman's head instead of a deer head, which is kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. In a clearing in a forest with the moon and the water, and I imagine the the what's that sort? The Sword of Gryffindor is in that pond. It looks like. Anyway, so it says, "Remember who you are." And let's read up on that. See how it reflects upon your reading. And in fact, just before I even read anything, it may be reflecting in the fact that You're coming in with quite the charge here. So the page, in the delivery of this news, um, keep in mind who you're talking to. That they may not be is. I'm going to use the word evolved, and I don't mean that in a weird way. They may be younger, they may not be as emotionally mature as you, might even be kids, a coworker who is newer, whatever. But be mindful of how your words come across. Don't forget that that you were the young one wants to, you were the newbie wants to. So okay. So anyways, remember who you are. So this reading says, um, I'll try not to lose it this time. Water doesn't wash; it remembers. Ooh, I like that. I told you that Sword of Gryffindor is in that pond. Anyways, water doesn't wash; it remembers. When you get quiet and approach the internal pond, quite literally through pondering, that's cute. I wonder if that's exactly where that word comes from. You draw close to the soul. Through that meditation, you have a chance to meet she who remembers. Her grace and power remind you that you need only honor your own nature and embrace your natural shape to embody remembrance. Allow yourself to take up all the space you need. Well, and the Queen of Swords and Strength is allowing you to do that. Allow yourself to take up all the space you need to express your particular genius. Hello. Allow yourself to love who and what you love unabashedly. Make no apologies for what feels the most natural and alive to you. Now is the time to remember who you were before the world told you who you should be. That's powerful. I love that. So there you go, water. Ooh, that was cool. Okay, air signs, here we come. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on in your... Did I have my cards going the right way? It looked like one wasn't. Well, I'll find it if it isn't. So I hope your day's been going good. Better than yesterday, maybe. Yesterday, I think we all got a kind of an odd surprise, whatever that surprise might have been. Good or bad. Who knows? So, air sign. Oops. And your 3 today are, oops. Is that the Queen of, yeah, I don't like it when I repeat cards right off the bat, so I'm going to give it one more shuffle and a cut. How about that? Page of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Is that right? Yeah. And the 3 of Wands. Well, again, something coming through. Something coming through that's very positive. A big win for you and your team. I think that's basically what this is saying. Big win for your team. Good job. Good job. You deserve the accolades when you earn them, and it looks like you have. So enjoy it. Ride that horse with pride. Okay. I don't know why we just want to gather those cards up so quickly. So that was a quick, swift read. And your Oracle card. Again, from the Dream Song Oracle. Is seek the truest self. Look at that face mask. Ooh, I love these. I love this art. It's a little similar. I don't know if others have made this comparison, but it's a little similar to the Mystical Moments DNA, but it is not that. I think the images are they have a little bit of a darker feel to them, and I don't necessarily mean darker in an evil way. I mean darker in just a ambiance way. Who's this back here? Or it's just a plant? Looks like a plant, but it actually looks like a man with a weird face and a pie. But I don't think that's what it is. Anyways, seek your truest self. Let's see what she has to say. Number 3. Trauma creates a false self. It tricks you into believing in your smallness, in your unworthiness. It demands you conform and comply in order to escape pain. The thoughts and beliefs that come from your early unworthiness programming are false stories and fake news. The crippling fear that you're not enough, that it'll never happen for you, that you are less than deserving of every good thing. Total lies. It's time to seek proof of your inherent value and great worthiness. Remember the mask. Remove the mask the old stories created. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. Remove the mask of the old stories created. Endeavor to hear the voice that speaks the truest and most beautiful tale of you, even when facing uncertainty or doubt. Then tell the story to your inner child every night before bedtime. True stories make the best fairy tales. Isn't that the truth? And maybe that's what this is speaking of too, is that, let your light shine. Um, Revel in the fact that you are riding high in victory of yourself, and that there are so many people around you who love you and care about you and believe in your strengths and what you've gone through. So there you go. I love how these oracles can give a new sense to a reading. I think that's really cool. And I'm not good enough to say, oh, the oracle's wrong. I was right. I think that's a beautiful. I think the oracle did a good job of adding to that reading for sure. Okay, last but never least, the earthy signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Good evening, you guys. I hope you are all well and happy, warm. We're expecting 2 inches of snow tomorrow. Oh my God, I thought we were done with it, but we're not. That's okay. As I always say, I love the snow. I'm a huge snow freak. Bring it on. Okay. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, if that's another page, I'm going to freak out. It'll be the day of page readings. So, Knight of Wands, the Lovers, and a little freaking anxiety creeping in here. Relationship problems? Somebody have a fight? That's what this looks like. And you're taking it to bed. What did they say? Never fight before bed, or fight before bed, but make up before sleep. I know there's some kind of line like that. Anyways, looks like somebody got in a fight. You guys love each other. Don't let it spin in your head for too long. Really, it just that kind of stuff just is never good. I don't see anything horrible in this reading except for the whatever the came after part is. So I just don't let it take over your life. Don't let it ruin your day, your evening, your whole week, your whole month. Don't be like me. I have a sticker on my fridge that says, wait, hold on, let me overthink this, because that's me in a nutshell. But it's never the best advice, ever. And your oracle card is Garden the Heart. Boom, I'm going to put right on top of the Lovers, and let's read what this has to say. Garden the Heart. Wow, I opened right to it. It's not enough to guard and cultivate our thoughts. We must also pay attention to the heart's garden. Are you allowing your heart to focus on what expands your possibilities? Are you weeding out repetitive thoughts? Thank you, I just said that makes you feel small or ashamed. Our emotions tell us with great simplicity and power where we are in relation to where we want to be. Make friends with all the feelings as they show up. Exactly. It said, instead of tossing and turning, when they show up, allow them their natural cycle of bloom and fade. Then cultivate the ones you actually want to thrive. Plant your hopes. Oh, I love the way she writes this. Plant your hopes, water your enthusiasm, grow your love with wild abandon. Now is the time to make room for all emotions to come and go as they show up, rejecting none. Then, in your surrender, nurture the ones that reflect your great worthiness. This is the path to true love, with self and with others, with life. Exactly. These were fun readings today. I know I keep saying this, but thank you guys so much for coming along in this ride. Um, I don't think there's too many of you out there, but the ones who are or who are here are showing me so much love, and I thank you. I really appreciate it so much. Okay, that's it from here. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.